Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So a lot of people are feeling lost, maybe confused, lots of pain, lots of suffering. They don't know how to move forward, but they're not even aware that they're disconnected from their true self, their true divine essence. They only know themselves as the flesh, the identity, the thoughts, the beliefs. That is them. They don't know that within them is that soul, the spirit, the consciousness. Well, maybe they know that on an intellectual level, but the intellectual level doesn't help them because they're still completely identified with the flesh, the thoughts, the identity, personality. Very few people have the direct experience of ourself. And we know when we're connected to self, we feel this sense of peace, of calm, of knowing that all is well. But a lot of people are not there. I'm constantly getting questions, where do I begin? We begin wherever we are by becoming present to this moment. And present simply means that right now you know where your feet are. You know what you're hearing. You know what you're touching. You're engaging your senses. That's what's to be fully here. But most of the time we're entertaining our thoughts, dwelling in the past or thinking about the future, that we're not really here. We're lost in the mind, and the mind is the time traveler. It can drag you back to a very difficult time in your past, or it can drag you into the future guessing what the future life may be. We have to realize all of our power is right here, right now. So if you're feeling lost, disconnected, nothing is working out, it's because you're not really here in this moment and you're taking your thoughts, the opinions of others as your truth. And the truth is beyond words. It's more of a feeling, a sense, a knowing. So if you're feeling lost, disconnected, don't judge yourself, don't criticize yourself, don't beat yourself up. It just keeps the mind busy and engaged. We just simply notice what's going on within the body. We need to slow it down and see what is best for you. Getting really still in this moment, taking a breath, really get yourself back here and just see. Pose a question to yourself. How do I solve this? How do I resolve that? And just sit quietly and just see what feels right to you. It may not come right away because the mind will get busy, busy, busy. But when you really fully get into this moment, you'll just have a knowing, a hunch, an idea, an instinct that you may need to go do it this way, to do this, to do that. And that's what I really want to try to help people is go beyond all this head trash, all this negativity, and into our vibrant soul. That our soul is never damaged or harmed by this human experience. So it's just the human experience, but we're so attached to the human experience. And it can be really difficult in trying. So if you're feeling disconnected, lost, confused, they're all feelings of the mind. The head trash are giving you those feelings. The head trash is great at creating confusion, doubt, depression, telling stories that life doesn't work out, life is boring, why am I here, and all this stuff that's not serving us. But we just need to learn to relax. This is really the biggest teaching, is to relax. Get your own wisdom on how to move forward in your way, your recipe. And I hear about this great awakening. Personally, I don't see it. I see all the pain and suffering in the world, the attachment to their identity, their personality, their condition, their situation, lots of attachment, forgetting who we really are, having that direct experience. No one can give you the exact answer to your problem, to your situation. They give you an idea, but they don't know the exact solution. That requires for you to go within and see what is best for you. That we are this vibrant soul that's connected to all that is, and the answer is within us. But we're always seeking answers outside of ourselves. So we just need to do practices to learn to be fully here. As Eckhart Tolle would say, the power of now. That all of our power is in this moment. That everything is in this moment. The mind is convinced that the answer is outside of you. This isn't the case. If you're feeling really lost, really confused, want to give up, hang in there. Start doing those daily practices. And it's nothing complex. I don't teach complexity. I sat for 5 minutes a day. There's some spiritual teachers that teach very complex things, things they didn't even use in their own personal journey. But I guess they're trying to figure out how to make a business, a living. So they need to make things more complicated. Because the mind thinks that life has to be complicated. So if you teach complicated, there's a resonance there. It lines up. Yes, life is complicated and difficult. So it's going to need a complicated, difficult process to remember who I really am. No, this isn't the case at all. It's about being quiet, being still, being here. Where are your feet right now? Where are your hands? Keep it simple. Slow it down. There's no magic answer outside yourself. The answer is within you. If you took 30 seconds, a minute a day and just became present, you did it every day for 30 days, you'll know that there's a quickening happening where the mind gets quieter and quieter and quieter. At the end of 30 days, you will be a different person. You'll not be so reactive. You'll be able to slow down and say, wait, what is the best way to move forward for me? Not based on what they're telling me, but for me. What are my insights onto that? So just be gentle, be kind with yourself. That you're doing the best that you can do in this moment. The mind always thinks you can do better. But this is where you are right now. This is where your skill level is. This is where your awareness is. This is where your understanding is. So we can't do better than we're currently doing at this moment. We can improve. We have this infinite capacity for improvement. But it just begins by learning to relax, to be fully here, to slow it down. All right, well, take good care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon.